Optus has admitted to even more mistakes and delays over its deadly 000 meltdown.
Mark, let's start with the outage itself. What went wrong here?
The outage was caused by an update to a firewall that's a critical equipment item in the Optus network. And the update apparently caused 3 states and part of New South Wales to lose connection to emergency service.
Now, this isn't the first time that Optus has experienced an outage. In 2023, the company was fined $12 million. The CEO at the time fell on her sword. Why does this keep happening?
In this particular case, they say that there was a procedure missed by the contractor that was carrying out the work on the firewall. It could be argued that where critical infrastructure is concerned, the telecommunications companies should have their own staff, involved to ensure that all processes and procedures are carried out and that testing is carried out before and after the updates occur. We've seen that the current CEO, when he came in after the previous CEO resigned because of the previous 000 outage, he made a guarantee that this wouldn't happen again.
Donald Trump joined tens of thousands of mourners at an NFL stadium in Arizona today at a memorial for slain far-right activist Charlie Kirk. Kirk's widow Erica delivered the most touching moment of the event, forgiving the man accused of killing her husband.
I forgive him.
Then Donald Trump spoke for 45 minutes.
He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them. That's where I disagreed with Charlie. I hate my opponent, and I don't want the best for them.
At one point, he seemed to imply his administration had found a cure for autism.
I think we found an answer to autism. How about that? Autism.
The president then called Erica Kirk back to the stage. Earlier, Tucker Carlson gave a eulogy.
And there's always one guy with the bright idea, and I could just hear him say, I've got an idea, why don't we just kill him? That'll shut him up. That'll fix the problem.
RFK also spoke.
When we are all hooked into social algorithms that are hacked into the reptilian cores of our brain.
So did Don Jr.
I'm far more likely to crack a joke or get myself in trouble for posting some grossly inappropriate memes than I am to shed a tear.
Not only was everyone who's anyone in MAGA there, Kirk's memorial also gave us this reunion.
Well, I'm very proud to be representing Australia at the United Nations this week.
Caitlin, what are you hearing about the likelihood of Albo getting some FaceTime with Trump?
Well, it's a question that Anthony Albanese has had for so many press conferences in the lead up to this UN General Assembly that is attending in New York. He hasn't confirmed that there will be a meeting yet. We do know that Donald Trump is speaking at a reception, a cocktail reception on Tuesday night, and Anthony Albanese, along with a lot of other world leaders, will be attending that. So there might be a handshake and a photo, but as for a formal bilateral, a sit down face to face with the two leaders, that is not confirmed.
One of the complicating factors is Australia, over at the United Nations General Assembly, has voted, along with its Five Eyes nation partners, to recognise a Palestinian state. Do you think that will factor into what happens with Donald Trump?
Albanese is saying no. We're a sovereign state. We're entitled to have our opinions, as are all other leaders at the function. So he's hoping that that won't throw off any potential face-to-face. But of course, we'll see how it goes over the coming days.